Hi guys, my name is Broseph and this is the road to glory.
I close my eyes, I count to 10.
Hi guys and welcome back to episode number 30 of our Road to Glory series on FIFA 20 Ultimate Team. We are back. It's another week of FIFA and it's gonna be quite a special week because I've got something really amazing planned for the end of every episode in this week. But first let me say that I haven't completed the Gerrard icon swaps objectives yet. I'm really close. I need to win like 6 more rivals games, I think. I didn't have much time in the past few days, so that's why I haven't completed it yet, but I'll probably complete it for next episodes, something like that. What I'm gonna do today is show you guys how to do the League SBC grinding, which consists of the opening bronze packs and then upgrading them and selling the right stuff. But first of all, I want to give a shout out to my boy Rule. He's a really great guy and he's a Division 3 player, which means that he would probably beat my ass. So maybe one day I'll reach that point, but I probably won't, at least this year. So what I've got for this year is... Why is it not responding? Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I don't know, maybe my software froze, but what I've got for the every episode of this week, I'll probably bring out 3 episodes, is a Team of the Week player, which is great. So at the end of every episode, I'll open a Team of the Week pack, which contains one Team of the Week player from the first Team of the Week until now. So it can be like, for example, Messi of this Team of the Week, but it can also be the very worst player of the first Team of the Week 8 weeks ago. So it can be, it doesn't have a guaranteed 81 plus rating, it can also be a 75 rating. I've seen Matt HD Gamer open 50 of them and only 5 of them were 84 plus, were a walkout. So I'm probably not gonna pack shit. There are about 20,000 coins per player, per pack. So this is a waste of coins. Do not do this unless you're a content creator like me, because I like the content, but else I probably wouldn't have done it. I'm trying not to waste too many coins on untradeable SBCs this year, but I just wanted to do a few for my videos because then they are entertaining to watch. So, League SBC grinding, how does it work? So you want to complete the League SBCs, which are right now, if you go to the leagues, right now only the Bundesliga, the CSL and the Ligue 1 are out. So that you need to complete all the teams with 11 players from those teams. Most of the times the gold teams are quite cheap and give good packs in return. But if you want to complete the entire set, that means that you need to complete the silver and bronze teams. And those are always really expensive because not a lot of people open bronze packs and silver packs. So that's why those players, especially the silver ones, are really, really valuable. And if you have to pay for them like I did up till now, then you waste way too many coins. So I do really not recommend you guys doing that. So that's why the bronze pack method is the best way to do it. As I said, right now there's only 3 League SBCs, but way more will drop, and I will show you guys a list on the screen right now. We're gonna open bronze packs in a minute, and you need to keep all the players from these leagues, because you will need those players somewhere down the line in the League SBCs if you want to do them themselves. So if you pack players from these leagues, then make sure to keep them. Okay, now the screen can disappear. And now we're gonna open some bronze packs. And the thing which you need to do with the bronze packs is, and I need to make sure that I don't open the Team of the Week pack by accident, is that you keep the players from those leagues. And if it's a player from another league, then you look at whether the player is valuable or not. If he is, then you sell him. If he's going for example, over 600 coins and he's from an off league, then I recommend selling him. Well, if he's lower than 600 coins, then I advise that you keep him. And you sell the trainers once you have enough. And you sell the contracts and you sell all the non-expensive kits and kits and badges and balls and stadia. If they are a rare kit or emblem badge, then check out whether they have some value, and else you can just discard them. So for example, this guy is from the Dutch league. He's currently worth 600 coins. But he will be way more valuable once the Dutch League, once the Eredivisie League SBC comes out. So for now, we're gonna keep him. This guy is from England 3. He's worth 200 coins, so you don't sell him. Italy 2 is an off-league, 200 coins, so you don't sell him. Norway 1, off-league, 200 coins, so you don't sell him. Denmark, off-league, 200 coins. And England 3, 200 coins. Well, at a certain moment in time, all these players would be worth over 300 coins. And you only paid 400 coins for this pack. So you're gonna make massive profit. Once the SBCs drop for these teams, they will be valuable. So in theory, only the Eredivisie player was from the major league from which an SBC comes out. And the other players, if they would have been valuable, you would have sold them. But right now, because they're only 200 coins, they're not worth it. Then we're gonna look at Mpassi. He's from the French League 2, and he's worth only 200 coins, which means that we keep him. He's from the Swiss League, so he's also from an off-league, 200 coins. And Korean League, which is an on-league, so we keep him. Discard rights, you can keep the training items, you can use them in division rivals. And let's open one last bronze pack. I don't want to fill this video up too much with me just opening bronze packs, because I do not think that it's always worthwhile seeing. Another rare player. So these packs have actually been quite good, even though they probably don't sell for much. He's from English League 4. 300 coins, we're not gonna sell him. He's from League 1. So this guy is worth 1900 coins. So you could, if you want, 1400, but he will sell straight away. So around 1900 coins, and a Premier League player as well, who is currently 450. But once the Premier League League SBC drops, he will be worth a lot of coins. So this is an absolutely great pack. So you will keep the on leagues. And the off league, since he only sells for 300, you're gonna keep him as well. You discard the contracts, unless you need contracts, of course. Free training items. That's actually really nice. That helps you during rivals. Okay, so we didn't really pack an expensive player from an off league. Always check the players, because some Swedish and Danish players sell for over 2,000 coins. I showed that, I think, in episode 12 or 11, something like that. So what you do with the on leagues, so all the major leagues, you put those into the league SBCs at a certain moment in time once you have enough. So for example, the League 1 player from Metz, I think, which let's see, he was from, okay, Fifa's really slow today. It doesn't seem to load the right batches. I think he was from Dijon. So you could put him into the Dijon team, and in this way you can really slowly build towards the teams which require bronze players. And the players which are from off leagues and which don't sell for over 500 coins. So for example, the player at the end with the bronze player from the League 4, which only sold for 300 coins, you're gonna put them into a bronze upgrade pack. So you're gonna upgrade them 11 bronzes. Make sure you don't choose the silver players. So I'll just take Finnish 1. No, this is not a good league. Australia Icons. Let's take Korea as an on league. Russia as an on league. Mexico is an on league. Colombia, I'm not too sure. Do I have Brazilian players? No, they are not in the ultimate team. It's so weird. Romania is probably not gonna be a league SBC. So let's for now select all the bronze players. I packed all these players from the bronze packs. So they're basically free. And select this one. Make sure not to discard the icon swap tokens. And put them into the team. Don't spend too long on putting them into the right position, because you don't need to. If you just put all of them in, then you always get up to 40. Then you always get up to 40 chemistry, regardless of how you're doing it. So just put them in. Doesn't matter whether they're in the right spot or not. Most of them will have a strong link, or even a perfect link. So it doesn't really matter what you do. Okay. And so you complete this bronze SBC, so you trade in all the worthless, so the non-valuable bronze players into a silver pack, and then you open that silver pack in the store. Make sure to open the right one. And they contain 2 silver players, and I think one of them is rare and one isn't, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Oh, and this is a duplicate. Come on. Okay, but he was tradable. So okay. And now you have some, like I said, the silver players are for League SBCs even more expensive than the bronze ones. So in this way you can trade in your non-valuable bronze players for silver players. And in this way, if you just repeat this whole process, and if you pack squad fitness cards, make sure to sell them for 1,000 coins. That pays for another 2 to 3 packs. In this way, you always break even. And you keep a lot of players, so it's a really valuable, it's a slow process, it's often quite boring, but in this way you can complete the League SBCs for free. So keep the on-league bronze ones and upgrade the off-league bronze ones which are not valuable, and sell the off-league bronze players which are valuable. So those are the basic 3 steps. So that was my short explanation on how to do League SBC grinding. Maybe not as interesting for the non-FIFA players of you who do watch my videos, but I think that for players who do play FIFA, this is a really valuable way, because in this way you can complete the SBCs for free and you get packs in return. So it's basically a free way to generate packs, but it just takes a lot of effort. And now, to end off today's video, I'm really excited for this. We're gonna open a Team of the Week player. Can we get an informed Sadio Mane from the first Team of the Week? Or maybe an informed Messi from this week? Informed Mbappe we've seen informed Griezmann. Are we gonna, if it's a walkout, that means that it's an 84 plus, for those of you who don't know it. And we're probably not gonna pack a walkout, because like I said, Matt HD Gamer showed that like the chances of even packing a shit walkout are only 10%. Let's go, the first of the 3 packs. Can we get a walkout? EA, please, come on. It's a walkout, come on, be a big one, be a big one. English, come on, be striker. Striker, is this Harry Kane? Oh no, Tommy Abraham. Ah, fuck off, he's not worth shit. I packed him last week as well. Oh god. Oh, I thought it was Harry Kane from like Team of the Week 3. Damn it! It's like the second time I packed this stupid Tommy Abraham. Okay. Well, the thrill was there and we packed a walkout in the first Team of the Week pack. He is worth around 20k, I think. So I've broken about even with this pack, which is okay. But for now, guys, I'll be ending this video. I'll be back Wednesday with probably me completing Gerrard and playing a game with him. At least I hope so. Please leave a like on this video if you enjoyed and if the League SBC grinding was valuable information or not. But for now, guys, I'm out. Ciao.